on there in the middle, the biggest smile of the lot from McKenna Proctor, who will be on the podium a little bit later on in Yankton.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. Please welcome the athletes to the field of play for the compound women's team gold medal final.
Well, time now for the compound women's team gold medal match. India leading out Colombia here. The 51st edition of the World Archery Championships. Colombia versus India for gold here in Yankton. Let's go down to the range.
Shooting
team
on
introductions.
Number 1, representing Colombia, Sarah Lopez, Alejandra Usquiano, Nora Valdez, shooting on target number 2, representing India, Priya Gurjar, Muskan Dirar, Jyoti Venom. Our World Archery line judge for this match is Sumitra Senavratini.
Well, here we go. Colombia versus India. Colombia lining up with the fabulous Sarah Lopez, Alejandra Usquiano and Nora Valdez. India with Jyoti Venom, Muskan Kira and Priya Gurjar. Colombians came through Portugal, Turkey and France. 2 tough matches in the quarterfinals and the semi-finals. India, well, they beat Denmark, Great Britain in a shoot-off, and then the USA, perhaps the hardest lineup in the semi-finals. India versus the USA. Time now to find out who will be top of the tree here in 2021, and it's Alejandra Usquiano to get the gold medal match underway for Colombia.
Opening up for Colombia, 10 points.
This is a really strong Colombian team. Got to remember as well that India have never won a world title, so all to play for. See if they can finally get that title on the top of the podium. 8 world medals before, but never a gold.
Nora opens with an 8. She has been an absolute standout during the World Cup season this year. And last arrow there is a liner 9-10. You can't tell from here. Valmir has 50 advantage of the amount.
La suya está a la izquierda.
Sí,
A las 8.
pero la mía está. Ok. 10 abajo, izquierda.
Opening arrow for India is a 9. 10 points.
Stop the line there. Gurjar.
आराम से बिल्कुल कॉन्फिडेंट
चेक करके आराम से
बिल्कुल
शॉट
टाइम देखो है मैंने इसके कॉन्फिडेंट रहो दो क्लिक बाहर करो और बिल्कुल कॉन्फिडेंट देखो
Well, a lead whatever for India at the halfway stage, just as the wind starts to pick up again for Usquiano.
You can really see him moving around, can't you? That front arm, got to keep steady, make that shot happen.
10 points, excellent.
Held on there, and got a 10, and there's the high 5. Crikey, I need to dip his hand in cold water after that high 5. The big thing here is, whilst they got the biggest score, they've lost a bag of time, haven't they?
They have, yeah, they get 2 minutes to shoot these 6 arrows as a team. I mean, they got play in that, but we're on the second segment now, so they've got, this is why Tara's rushing to get this shot away quickly.
10, X-ray.
Going away with a 10-10. Notional 57, possibly 58, depending on the measure on that third arrow. 59 available to India.
आराम से फर्स्ट बोल्ड फुल कॉन्फिडेंट शॉट है
10 points for India. Teams shoot targets a little differently.
फुल कॉन्फिडेंस रहना फुल टाइमिंग है
Very solid. Hands over to the 17-year-old Priya Gurja.
फुल बोल्ड आराम से बिल्कुल भरोसा रखो फुल टाइमिंग है खड़ी रहो
Another long hold, lots of movement.
Just watch that thumb on the trigger. It came on, it came off, it's gone back on again. Come off again. She's got to shoot this.
Get away with a 9 there.
I think she did.
Pressure. See that the heart rate's very high there as well. Hands over to Jyoti Venom. On the line, marked as a 9 for a measure. So both on 57, subject to a measure on 1 arrow. Is there anything in this?
Not at the moment, no.
I think the biggest difference here is that despite the long hold from Esqueno, it seems a little bit more settled over the Colombian side of the shooting line. Heart rates are pretty high on the Indian side.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to watch those thumbs and those release aids. So if you're shooting a trigger, putting your thumb on and just, you know, the way I like to shoot it is just get your back tension, keep pushing and pulling. You're on that solid wall, that compound gets to an end point where it hits what we call the wall, doesn't open up anymore like a recurve would. And then just, you know, laying your thumb on and just trying to relax the hand as you keep that back tension going. But we really saw that Indian, you know, putting her thumb on, off, so indecisive. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works out for her.
Well, we've got a draw here, 58-58. So we'll go back to the original shooting order, which is going to be Colombia shooting first.
Well, I think India have had theirs.
Choose to shoot first.
1 arrow to a measure marked up to a 10 from a 9. And the Colombian third arrow has remained as a 9 and has scored. So it'll be 58 to India, 57 to Colombia. Very slight lead. Let's find out.
You'll notice that the scoreboard just changed. Guess what? They didn't get the call. It looks like it was called out. And so it's now 58-57 in favor of Colombia.
Wow. The score was called 57-58, but it was called in favour of the Colombian team, and they got the mark-up where India didn't. So India will shoot first. And here is Muskan Kira. Well, that was much faster, much more relaxed.
Just going to stick with their normal shot processes. Trust it, it's going to go off.
Focus, full timing. Full confidence. Yes.
8 points.
Well, coach did his job in the break for the 2 youngsters on the team. The anchor, Jyoti Venom, shooting an 8 after 2 10s. Bit of pressure on her?
Yeah, sometimes you just want to get that perfect start, and your other teammates have done it, so you want to join them as well. So yeah, maybe just let her mind wander a little bit on that, perhaps.
Gancho.
9 points.
Scar looks to be rushing again, perhaps a little bit tight on time. Quick shot, but straight in the 10.
And again, 2 different routes to 28.
Hold. Shot.
9.
बिल्कुल नीचे साइड में फुल कॉन्फिडेंस
Set thumb on the trigger, off it goes.
8.
कम हो फुल टाइमिंग है
9 points. Big opportunity now for Columbia to take a bigger lead.
Well, 54 for India means there's a chance for Colombia to extend their lead here. Came in with a 1-point lead. Squino starts the second rotation in this second end.
10 points. Spotters are calling
Called as
that
an
a
8,
9
but
with an asterisk,
did look
which
close,
means it
could be
might
called
an
up.
8. Or excuse me, an 8 that might be a 9.
Mucho tiempo, Sara. Tienes 20. Mucho tiempo, demasiado tiempo.
We're into the 9, so a 55 is a notional 1 point addition to their lead to make it 2. But that penultimate arrow did look like it was very close to the line. It's marked as an 8 without note of the measure, but every single time they are measured at the end of each of the ends.
Yeah, so you have someone from your team will go down and they'll be your agent, so they're there to ensure your arrows are being called correctly. The judge is there to write them down, score them, but they're going to look at each and every arrow, make sure that the arrow is the correct value, basically.
We saw a very quick first arrow from Sara Lopez in that second end. It ended up in the 10. The second just pulled off to the 9. But she looked a little relieved there. I mean, you can see the wind is choppy again.
I don't think that was a particularly good shot for her. And we know beginning of the season, Sara went out to the Pan Am Games. We know it was very, very windy out there, and she had some problems with a little bit of target panic potentially there, and took some time this year to rebuild. And she was just at full draw on that last arrow, getting buffeted about a bit, and I think she sort of snatched that shot off a little bit. So even though it was a 9, she was kind of disappointed with coming off the line with it. So again, just be interested to see how she manages these conditions.
And that's the key thing, isn't it, about sport? It's no good just the number. You want the execution as well to be better. You're sometimes happier with a 9 than a 10 because you executed it perfectly.
Yeah, but then you still be disappointed because you didn't get a 10, But
swings and roundabouts, I suppose. Yeah, but so there we have it. It's remained as a 1-point lead, 1-13 for Colombia over 1-12 for India. Well, as you can see, it's actually it was marked as a 2-point lead for the Colombian team. So India shoot first and straight into the 10 again, and they need more of those.
Hear the coach behind saying good confidence, gotta trust these shots, make them happen. Big movement again, that thumb came off, it's back on, it's off, gotta make this shot. Using lots of time.
Spotters say that's enough.
Confident.
Control. आराम से.
Really got to get this shot away. That timing clock is going to be counting down.
8 points.
वही तो 45 है, आप थोड़ा सा
They've got 45 seconds left now for these last 3 arrows. That is going to be tight. Usually they've got a minute for each segment, so they've used up 15 seconds already of that second segment.
9 for Colombia.
Vamos, Nora. Como tú sabes, Nora, como tú sabes.
Nora shooting a hinge, just
Muy bien,
pulling on it.
10 for Colombia.
Perfecto, está en tu casa. Ese viento de Bogotá. Vamos, Sarita. Muy bien, 10.
10.
Well, look at those conditions have changed yet again. It's not even end to end, it's in between shots that the conditions are changing. Things looking a lot brighter again.
10 points for India.
India also shooting very well now.
They are, but they've got to get through these 2 arrows very quickly. About 22 seconds left on the clock, 2 arrows to shoot.
And continue. Continue. Nikalo. Chal, chal, bahar chal, bahut badhiya. Super. Chal, jodi aaram
Lots
se
of
muh mein
communication from
10
the Indian
seconds.
coach.
10 seconds left.
Confident.
Got to get this off in time.
5, 4, 3. Yes.
Put so much pressure on themselves, but they actually shot better when they had to commit to the shot and get it away.
Vamos que mermó, vamos que mermó. Eso es.
10 points, X-ray.
Coach. Yeah, look, the coach needs a wrist support. Esqueno attacks that hand, and the coach actually releases her arrow. It's unbelievable.
He needs a boxing pad, doesn't he? You know that when you're sparring with someone and needs something on
He
there.
needs more than a boxing pad. He needs a boxing ring between him and Esqueno.
Muy bien, 9.
And 9. Colombia with a 3-point
So
advantage.
10-9, a great end
of this
again
gold medal
for
final match.
Colombia.
Will be India shooting first.
They move up to a 171. They lead
Teams have
by
come against
3,
each
a
other
168 over India. Well, the pressure, as you said, was on the Indians after the first 3 arrows, and it's Priya Gurjar that's causing some of the issues. I mean, to be fair, it's both of the youngsters that have used up a lot of the time.
It's just, you know, not the confidence to make the shot. It's just on, it's off, it's on, it's off with the thumb on the trigger, and you're just using up valuable time. You've got to commit to it. Yeah, you definitely need some padding on that hand.
World Archery Championship.
We got the replay of the high five, not of the attending physician that appeared on the scene about 30 seconds later. The Colombian coach. I'm sure he won't mind having a sore wrist for a few days if Colombia take the gold medal here.
58 to 56, 171, 168.
Well, there we go. Clear call of the scores there. 171 to 168. Colombia lead India. That's a 3-point deficit. Now that's not insurmountable, but there is just one end to go. And can India get over this timing issue they've got?
Just look at the body language again. You know, whatever position you're in, whatever's going on, you've got to stay upbeat and keep yourself in the match. You know, they look like they've lost to me already, so they're not confident. They've got to turn themselves around and get back in the match. 3 points could go either way, but Colombia looking strong.
And it is a 3-point advantage for the team of Colombia. India shooting
Looking very strong. And for more than the usual reasons, the Colombian coach will be hoping India don't fight their way back to a shoot-off here. I'm not sure his wrist could survive another high five from Alejandro Esqueno.
Much better. Better hold, better timing, good execution.
बिल्कुल confident. बस hold. Shot.
Again, better shooting. Okay, dropped into the 9, but better commitment to the shot.
Leaves a lot more time now for Jyoti Venom, the anchor for the team, world number 13.
9.
28 for India. Still leaves room for Colombia to build on their lead.
Una línea. Muy bien, muy bien.
10 points for Colombia.
Ouch, says the coach. I think he braced himself a little bit more for that high five.
Firme al frente y sigue ese gancho. Eso es, muy bien, muy bien. Eso
10
es.
points.
Well, if anything, this Colombian team are just getting stronger
Solo zona,
as they
solo
let the
zona.
arrows fly.
X-ray, dead
Good
center.
shot from Sara Lopez. No,
Each team has 3 arrows to go to
perhaps saw
decide who will win
inklings of
gold
earlier.
and who will settle for
Yeah,
silver.
she looks almost a little bit rushed though. I think perhaps on the timing of the team, she's having to make sure she's getting those arrows off quickly, and yeah, she's doing it well.
आराम से confident, cool.
10 X-ray for India.
बिल्कुल confident रहो, full timing है.
See if she can commit to it again. Keep that thumb on the trigger. Just keep pulling.
चलो continue.
10.
Much better.
Final regulation scoring arrow for India coming up now.
बहुत time है, बिल्कुल confident.
Big gust of wind.
So win.
बिल्कुल confident, खड़ी रहो. खड़े रहना.
That stabilizer moving around all over the place.
Tough shot.
That's the
under tough
result.
conditions.
Looks like it's an
8-7
8.
liner, but is
So
in the
56 again from India for a
That's India's last
224.
arrow in regulation
Well,
scoring.
I think you can do the
Colombia
maths.
now.
Tú sabes hacer eso, vamos. Solo zona nomás.
Points in order to win the gold medal.
Eso es, muy bien, 9, eso es.
Conditions well.
Igualita, igualita. Vamos.
2 shots to go.
Solo zona.
Colombia needs 15
Buen
points.
gancho y continuo. Eso es, eso es.
9.
Eso es, solamente.
So bags of room here
Solo zona.
for Sara Lopez. A 6 for the world title for Colombia in the compound women's team event at these World Championships.
Muy bien, eso
And
es.
she bangs it into the 9 to finish off. Hugs all around. A 2:29 for Colombia is enough for them to take the gold medal here in Yankton. Well, it wasn't
Master class
complete
of accuracy
perfection.
from the women of
There were some
Colombia.
question marks, as you pointed out,
And a
over
really
Sara
powerful
Lopez
effort
and how
from the team of
she's
India.
handling
Let's
things.
hear it
It's
for India,
a
ladies
little
and
bit of a
gentlemen.
wobble
Our
earlier
silver medal
on in the
winner.
season. But overall, Colombia just much better.
Congratulations.
India are a young team, though.
Colombia.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Colombia are such a strong team. You know, we've seen them all year through, going out there and just shooting really, really well. Yeah, I think a few timing issues potentially. Time being taken up by Esqualas a little bit more, so put more pressure on Sara, especially in that bit of win we've had. But overall, really solid and denying India of their first world title.
Yeah, still waiting for that elusive title, India, but Sara Lopez, Alejandra Escueno and Nora Valdez will be standing on top of the podium. I'm sure the Colombian coach will have his hand and wrist in an ice bucket whilst they wait for that medal ceremony. We take a look back over that gold medal match. You're quite right. You look at Lopez. I mean, she did start to look a little bit like her old self, but there were just moments when she didn't look so happy, and as you put it, just looked a little rushed. Escueno was on fire though, really pumped up for this, which perhaps balanced that out a little bit.
Yeah, I think the timing with the compound team is difficult sometimes. You only got 20 seconds an arrow to get through. That can be tight, especially if it is a bit windy and people are holding on a little bit longer. So no, they did really well as a team. They know each other so well, don't they? These three have worked together so hard, particularly through this season, and it's really showing.
Well, let's go and have a chat with the Colombians.
Colombia, felicitaciones por este oro, tercer título mundial. ¿Qué se siente volver a lo más alto del podio?
La verdad, estamos muy felices porque es nuestra tercera medalla mundial, una medalla de oro, y realmente contentos por el grupo que hemos conformado las tres y poderle dar otra medalla a Colombia.
So we are very excited with this new title, with the team that we make, and to give this new gold medal to Colombia. Nora, fue un partido, salvo por 2 flechas que estuvieron fuera del amarillo, pero un partido muy bueno. ¿Cómo lograron controlar las condiciones de viento que hay hoy?
Bueno, mantener la calma y el apoyo dentro del mismo equipo, sabernos decir las palabras correctas en el momento correcto, creo que fue lo que más nos ayudó a sobrellevar todo el partido.
So we try to stay calm and to support each other, to tell us the right words, to help us deliver the good shots and shoot well. Y por último, Sara, ¿qué significa este título para Colombia? ¿Cuál es la importancia que recibe?
Es muy importante porque hace mucho tiempo nos propusimos esta meta y seguimos demostrando año tras año lo fuerte que es el equipo de compuesto en Colombia. Queremos seguir mejorando y queremos mostrarle a las nuevas generaciones que este deporte vale la pena y que somos muy fuertes, y queremos inspirar a muchos más arqueros a que sigan este camino y a que sigan ellos ganando más medallas en el futuro.
This gold medal is very important for us because it was a goal that we set long time ago. We want to inspire other archers. We want to keep showing to other generations what we can achieve, and this is the way to do it. Colombia, muchísimas gracias y felicitaciones nuevamente.
Gracias.
Gracias. Well, very handy that World Archery's press officer, very important part of the team, Andrea, that is from Colombia and knows those 3 archers very well. Perhaps that's why she didn't ask the all-important question, how is the coach's wrist? But fantastic, especially from Sara Lopez there, looking for a nod to the future, for wanting to serve as an inspiration. It's a big sport in Colombia, archery.
Yeah, I mean, Sarah's been on top now for, the best part of 10 years, I'd say. You know, she's definitely creating a legacy behind her, and, they just want to do as much as they can, don't they, in that time. And I think that, they talked in that interview about their communication together and how well they work as a team, and that's key to their success.
Yeah, no medals at the last edition of the World Championships in 2019 in Holland for Colombia. They've already bagged a gold here on the first medal day here in Yankton, South Dakota. And coming up very shortly, we will have the medal ceremony for the compound women's team competition before turning our attention to the men.
Ladies and gentlemen, victory ceremony for the compound women's team event.
Here we go for our medal ceremony. It's time to present the medals for the compound women's team event here. 2021 Hyundai World Archery Championships in the USA. A little bit of a mix up there. The athletes appearing on the wrong side.
Medals were presented by World Archery Secretary General Tom Dillon.
Secretary General of World Archery Tom
Gifts
Dillon.
were presented by First Dakota Bank President Rob Stevenson.
World Archery represented by Tom Dillon. Tom Stevenson from one of the sponsors here in Yankton will present the gifts.
Bronze medal winners.
Been a busy time for the Secretary General of World Archery, who was in Tokyo for the Olympics and Paralympic Games.
Linda Ochoa Anderson.
In between for the World Youth Championships, and now is out in the United States of America for these World Championships. The bronze medal being presented by Tom Dillon to Paige Pierce, Linda Ochoa Anderson, and on the right there, McKenna Proctor of the USA.
Silver medal winner, India.
A very young team, struggled at times in the gold medal match, but they're still on the second step of the podium here at the World Championships. Priya Gujar at 17 years old, Muskan Kira 21. Anchor is just 25, the world number 13, Jyoti Venom. India claiming silver in the compound women's team event.
Gold medal and world champion, Colombia.
The new world champions are from Colombia. Winners in 2013, winners in 2017. The only world title they have won, Colombia. It's Sara Lopez, Alejandra Usqueno, and Nora Valdez. What a team, despite a few struggles from lead archer Sara Lopez. They were clear favourites, winning by 5 against India in the gold medal match.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Colombia.
Now it's time to celebrate with the Colombian national anthem.
Congratulations to all of our athletes.
Well, there we have it, the compound women's team medals sorted already here on the first live day of World Championships. Colombia on top of the podium, beating India in the final from the USA. And what a thrilling couple of matches we've had in the women's event. Medal ceremony's done. First of 3 team matches here in Yankton, South Dakota in this second session. Very shortly, we'll be heading over to find out who is going to win the men's team medals compound division. Don't go far, that'll be coming up very soon.